What up, bitches? This is Tony the Dawn. This is the Takeover, bitches. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me once again. Today, or now, I'm going to actually be reviewing one of the guys that I've actually come to know since last year, actually. I wasn't really aware of this guy, but he seems like to have a big catalog. You guys can check him out on any USPs and YouTube, of course. I'm talking about Manny Yack. Manny Yack, and he dropped a song called Khumbula. The first time I actually heard of this guy was on Kitsini's song, which was Backseat from Kitsini's album, which is The Second Coming. So basically the song is very emotionally charged. I think in terms of some of the music that is coming out, there's a lot of thought that was put into this and a lot of feeling which was put into this. It actually moves you. Personally, I haven't actually sort of like experience what he talks about on the track, which is his father leaving them as a family and going and doing his own thing, and they are left behind and they're struggling and trying to make ends meet and so forth. So I haven't experienced that, but I can empathize because he put a lot of feeling, and I think it's not just somebody who has written the song was written for them. I think in a way maybe once I see an interview of his or something like that, this song really hits home. I think he went through what he was talking about. So let's get into the song, man. The song is divided into two parts, which I could pick up. The first part where he talks about what has happened. The second part, which was a little bit more optimistic about the future and so forth. So basically what we get here is that Manny's dad actually left them with their mother, and of course they were trying to make ends meet. Mom couldn't do everything on her own, and dad actually didn't want to have anything to do with them. So that's what he's talking about on the first verse, where they trying to reach out to the dad, or well, he's trying to reach out to his dad, and his dad is like, nah dog, I don't want anything to do with you guys. So a lot of us, and when I say us, I think within the black communities, we've gone through that, or we've seen people go through that, where things don't work out between the parents, and the dad bounce, and he doesn't want to do anything with the kids. Now, the sad part about that is that the kids get brought into adult conversations and adult issues, and that's what he actually touches on in the first verse, where he's talking about why are we suffering for that you and my mom can't get along, all right? On the second verse, it gets a little bit more positive, where he's looking at his life and he's like, you know what, I'm actually gonna do better. I'm gonna be a better person. I know I'm your offspring, but I'm gonna be a better you. I'm gonna be a better person than you, and I'm gonna make sure that I put God. He actually touches on God. I'm gonna be trusting on God. That's one of the things that the father actually left him with. The culture of actually trusting God, and I think a little bit praying as well. So he touches on that, and he says, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna become a better man, and for that. That's the last verse. There's actually two verses in the song, and that's the last verse. So start off with the situation, what is happening and what has happened, and the struggles they went through, where they couldn't put food on the table. The mom was struggling, and on the second verse, he's actually saying, you know what, you are actually an example for me to actually be a better person. So I'm gonna draw strength from your flops. I'm not gonna become like you, and I'm gonna be a better person. So guys, do check out the song, man. It's Manny Yack. The song is called Khumbula. It's a dope track. For me, artist, as in terms of artistic integrity for the song, man, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 in terms of that. Because it seems like the guy actually poured out his heart, and I think a lot of people can relate to it and actually find solace, from the second verse, where he actually looks at it and he says, you know what, it's actually you are actually an example that I needed to become a better person and a better man, and so I can be responsible for my shit. So guys, thank you. Check it out. Please do subscribe. Please do like and please do comment. Tell me what you think of the song. Tell me what you think of the channel. It really does help. Thank you. Cheers.